good evening. I'm really happy to have you here. My name is Daniel. I was a professional opera singer and beatboxer, and tonight we're going to be listening to Be Prepared, performed by VoicePlay from The Lion King. So, I really love The Lion King as a film. The original, the 94 version, not the CGI new ones or whatever. The music was fun. The animation was dazzling and captivating. The storytelling was wonderful. It introduced a lot of themes for young audiences that were great. There was a lot of humor that appealed to adults alike. I think it was just a very good, well-rounded film, as were many of the movies from that time and prior. So honestly, I don't think there's any reason for VoicePlay to not do this well. They've done a ton of other Disney songs very well, not just in terms of their sets and their makeup and everything that goes into the production of it, but their actual execution of the music as well seems to be very just always consistently great. Their arrangements are constantly, consistently great. And I'm just so excited to hear their take on this incredible villain's song. Scar is such a captivating villain. He is so cool. And I'm so excited to hear their take on this, and I hope you guys are excited as well. So without any further delay, let's jump into it.
Your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside, but thick as you are. Pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from my vacant expression. The lights are not all on upstairs, but we're talking kings and successions. Even you can't be caught unaware. So prepare for a chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer.
And where do we feature?
Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously squared. Be prepared.
Hey, did you hear that?
What's up? He's talking about the lion, yeah, the dad and the cub.
I think I know him. What are we gonna do?
We can turn him into a delicious stew. Ooh, then he'll pay his price.
But who will be the king if we end his life? Well, not Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa.
No king, la, 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 la.
Could someone please explain this thing?
Idiots, I'll be the king.
Long live the king!
It's great that we'll soon be connected. But the king will be all-time adored.
Of course, quid pro quo, you're expected to take certain duties on board.
Yeah.
The future is littered with prizes.
Oh, the snare.
Main addresses. The point that I must emphasize is you won't get a sniff without me.
So prepare for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam.
Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning. Decades of denial is simply wild.
Yeah.
Disputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder of it.
Yeah.
And ambitions are there. Be prepared. Yes, our teeth and ambitions are there. Be prepared.
That was awesome. That was a lot of fun. That was such a great arrangement of the piece. I loved all of the interactions they had with each other. The beatboxing was stellar as usual, Lane. And Jeff just really dominating this leading melodic line from Scar. Oh. I do have things I really want to comment on, both positive and actual criticism. The criticism is very minimal though, just because I didn't really catch a lot of things that I found to be not in my taste. But overall, I think it was really well executed. I really, really dig this piece. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Let's jump into the analysis. So before we start, just looking at the set, it's so incredible. You think about where the animated scene took place, where it had all of these puffs of smoke coming out and it was very green, cave-like. It's beautifully reminiscent of this as well. You know, the only thing that would have made the set even more grand is just having Jeff on this elevated platform going up to the moon. At the very end of the song, like Scar does. But, you know, I'm not going to be too focused on that. This set is incredible. And just the beginning, beatboxing. Oh my gosh. Oh. And I love the attacks on these hums. Very strong, audible H's. Hum. And immediately closing in onto that M. Oh yeah, dude, love that.
Your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside, but thick as you are.
Oh, that was a beautiful crescendo there.
Wet as a warthog's backside, but thick as you are. Pay attention. My word.
Oh, I love how maniacal and unscrupulous Jeff is creating as this character. It's exactly what Scar is. Oh my gosh. He's just embodying that intense energy. I love it.
But thick as you are.
Also, I didn't comment on this in the succinct post-analysis, but Mykal Kilgore here is doing an exceptional job blending in with the rest of the group.
Pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expression.
Caesar's reflection there of, I don't know if Caesar is Ed. Ed being the one who just laughs, doesn't really talk. It's just great. It's great. I love this.
Lights are not all on upstairs, but we're talking kings and successions. Even you can't be caught unaware. So prepare.
Oh, loved those sound effects. Especially with that bass note, where that bass note is very grounding, but having these really lighthearted, bubbly notes, really great contrast in that moment.
Even you can't be caught unaware. So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news.
Ooh. Harmonizing on vocal ornaments with other people, you have to sync that up so tightly. And the fact they did it and it was so fluid all the way through. Let's listen to this again. Listen to how amazing this is.
Be prepared for sensational news. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer.
And where do we feature?
Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my due.
I love the way that the harmonies were happening there. You get strong attacks, gentle crescendos from those attacks, and each new after you grow into that crescendo, you come back down, not all the way to a very soft, quiet sound, but you feel the intensity of the attack and leave room to grow each time. So you come back a little bit just to reset into these new growths. It's so good and well executed.
Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously squared. Be prepared.
What's up?
He's talking about the lion, you're the dad, and the cub.
I think I know him. What are we gonna do?
We could turn him into a delicious stew. Ooh.
This is a fun little, unique aspect of the song that is solely VoicePlay, and it feels very VoicePlay. I dig it.
Oh, then he'll pay his price. But who will be the king if we end his life? Well, not Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. No king, no king. La, 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 la.
I love that line so much. That is taken straight from the original, and that's a nice touch.
If we end his life, well, not Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. No king, no king. La, 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 la. Could someone please explain this thing?
Idiots, I'll be the king.
Long live the king.
It's great that we'll soon be connected.
Nice.
But the king will be all time adored. Hey.
Of course, quid.
Oh, that felt so smooth. Whoa. Instead of oh. Instead of having these very strong attacks like they were doing, this was so legato, so smooth and wave-like, creating just a different texture and atmosphere in this one cadential phrase. Oh, yeah, dude, love that.
Quo, you're.
Be all time adored. Hey.
Of course, quid pro quo, you're expected to take certain duties on board.
Oh, I loved what Lane did there. Listen to this, especially with headphones.
Adored. Hey.
Oh, and I also love the fact that he's transitioning from these two different snares of this really strong spit snare and immediately transitions into this inward K. Really good stuff. Love these contrasts, reflecting the varying atmospheric builds within the storytelling of the piece.
Of quid pro quo, you're expected to take certain duties on board.
Oh, that was such, like, I just noticed it too, this pan going from one ear into the other. Oh my gosh, one more time.
To take certain duties on board.
The future is littered with prizes.
Yeah, and the spit snare now is so much less crisp and is more intentionally spread out. Instead of, you feel more of that elongation in the snare itself, creating this more modeled, more murred feeling. Oh yeah, dude, I love that. It's so intentional.
The future is littered with prizes.
As though I'm the main address here. The point.
Oh, I loved that. It's just so bizarre and jarring, which is exactly fitting within the tonal center of this piece. And it's so unexpected, which just further compels you to keep listening.
As though I'm the main address here. The point that I'm.
Oh, it's beautiful chromaticisms. I'm sorry, one more
As
time.
though I'm the main address here. The point that I must emphasize is you won't get a sniff without me.
So prepare
The lighting in this is incredible.
for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam.
I really dig his voice. He's got this beautiful, big, open sound, and it's very strong and well supported, and his voice is wonderful. I don't think this piece needs all of these vocal acrobatics, but that's a personal choice.
Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning. Decades of denial is simply why
The king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am.
Use my teeth and ambitions are there. Be prepared.
The way those harmonies were just, they were so well executed. And also, when I say vocal acrobatics, I don't mean a full display of one's range, but more them showcasing their vocal intricacies, hitting all of these notes in very complex runs and things like that, where this piece definitely feels very story forward. It feels very strong in its character building, and the way that the musical phrases flow are very compelling and captivating and contrasting with the lead melodic line, which is very slow, very methodical, like Jeff is executing here, even though he's using a lot of his range. So just the way that they're executing all of these very intricate and complex harmonies, I really, really dig. It's just when very intricate poppy vocal runs that just don't fit within the atmosphere of the piece. Not to say that I don't appreciate them or appreciate the skill that goes into them. I just don't think that they fit within the atmosphere of the piece.
Yes, our teeth and ambitions are there. Be prepared.
Yeah, what he did there, I think was absolutely wonderful. It wasn't too complex, but it still showed this beautiful expansiveness of his range, and it fit within the center of the piece. It was just a really nice compliment to Jeff's lowness with having these really high, very beautiful, yet nothing too all over the place. Just a nice contrast in that cadential phrase, and that was really solid. I want to listen to that again.
Yes, our teeth and
And I love that audio design from Jeff. Just that roar. Ugh.
ambitions are there. Be prepared. Be prepared.
Oh, that slide. Listen to how long Jeff holds this note too. I'm sorry I'm doing this so often. That is 4 full measures of sustain into slides. Oh my gosh. I want to listen to that one more time. And I'm actually going to comment on Jeff right now. I think his maniacal laugh rests in his bass chest voice. So when he does more of a throat laugh, I don't think it's as maniacal and as evil sounding as his bass kind of laugh. I obviously can't do it. I'm not a bass, but you get the idea. But overall, really incredible stuff. I really, really dig this piece, man. Yeah, just the way that this piece was executed, the arrangement of the piece, adding Mykal in as a really great voice just to harmonize with everyone else and having his own little vocal lines, wonderful. He's a great vocalist. I really digged just the whole execution, the setting, the makeup, the costuming, just everything really worked. And once again, VoicePlay did an exceptional job highlighting their skills and their strengths, and it was just so well done. So well done. They did this song wonderful justice, and I really digged it. Really great job, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If y'all liked it, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you didn't like it, please leave a dislike and let me know why in the comments below. I do read all of the comments, even if I may not have to reply to all of them, so please just know that your comments do not go unnoticed. My live streams are currently Thursdays at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so if you guys would like to stop by and say hey or ask any questions about myself or the channel, I'd be more than happy to be there for you guys. I'm currently updating my Patreon with different types of content as well, and if you guys missed my last week live stream, I am starting to create new types of content on this channel, and feel free to check that out for a more structured detail as to what kind of content is coming to the channel. I want to take this time to appreciate all of you for being here watching these videos. It really does mean a lot to me, so thank you so much. And I can't wait to see all of you in the next video. Have a great rest of your evening, everyone.